Region 10 Chairman Sharma Solomon took the stand this morning as the hearings of the Linden Commission of Inquiry continued. And Solomon told the commission that the community had planned 5 days of protest action and had gotten permission from the police for that. He said he got to the bridge around 5 o'clock in the afternoon on the day in question to address the crowd that had gathered there. He said at the time he could not recall seeing any logs or any other thing blocking the bridge. He testified too that he met with the police commander and 2 other officers 2 days before the planned protest. He was quizzed about whether he asked persons to leave the bridge after seeing them there.
In non-specific words, could anything you said be interpreted by them as a request to leave the bridge?
As I was saying just now, I was reading to them, sir.
Anything you said could be interpreted?
Yes. That our program at the Tukon Call Center, and I read the program out as to what was going to transpire for the days after the 18th of July and those who would be presenting on those days.
In terms of clearing the blockage on the bridge that had been caused by them, did you at all ask them, encourage them, advise them to leave?
I can't recall, sir.
Can't recall.
Later, attorney for the police, Peter Hugh, pressed Solomon on the speech he gave to the persons at the bridge, but the attorney may not have fully viewed the recording before questioning Solomon. And so when part of that video recording was played for the commission, Solomon's message to the protesters appeared to be more about standing up for their rights and not allowing the protest to degenerate.
Now you must, well, I believe you already accepted that that bridge is an important conduit between Linden and the interior.
Yes, it is.
And knowing that full well, it must have occurred to you that blocking that bridge may have serious economic impact on Guyana.
Yes, it would.
Good. Now, in addition to tents and music sets, wouldn't you agree that there was wood and other blockage at both ends of that bridge?
Not as far as I can recall, sir.
On the eastern end, what about the eastern end when you passed? Did you have to pass around several, well, I don't want to say debris, but certain objects that were blocking the entrance to the bridge?
No, sir.
You did not?
No, sir.
Good.
As far as I can recall, no, sir.
And the attorney representing some of the persons who lost equipment and were affected by the protest questioned Solomon about the fires that were set and who may have started those fires, including the fire she said was set to the PPP building. The commission was also trying to get information about that.
My suggestion to you, sir, is that on the 18th of July 2012, the building of the PPP office was set alight. You may either accept, but you said you didn't have, but that is my suggestion to you. It did happen, and it happened on the 18th.
Thank you very much for that information.
The regional chairman testified that there were a number of organizations involved in the planning of the protests, including the church and the business community. He said on the night of July 18, his concern was more about the persons killed and those badly injured, and not necessarily the buildings that were on fire.